This video here is going to be entitled Highway Hauler Heaven. And before I get into my haul and everything, I want to take a quick second to give a shout out to Mr. Sensitivity. I was just watching Hellspawn's video and just wanted to remind all you guys out there who receive packages and RAOKs and you know, he's blessed so many people and hooked so many people up. You know, when people are in trouble and you know, have done as much as this guy's done, you know, he deserves a little bit in return. So definitely reach out if you can. I know this is a real bad financial time for everybody. I just found out I'm losing my job in about 12 days. I found out yesterday. It's my birthday this weekend, so not a nice birthday surprise for myself, but my birthday is actually on Easter Sunday, the 8th, so definitely a big shout out to Seth, man. I hope everything works out, my friend. So, highway haulers. I was able to purchase a huge lot of highway haulers. And quite a few of these will be up for trade. Some of them I already have people in mind for. So here's the Albertsons. And some will just be going up for trade. So the Cocoa Puffs. Although I am a huge fan of highway haulers, you know, I only collect certain ones, being mainly the vintage ones. So a lot of these, like the ones that you're seeing now, the majority of them will be up for trade. So one of the Hot Wheels ones. This lot I actually found on online for sale for $86. Cost me $106 altogether with shipping, and I actually purchased another car for $6. So this one here, the thing needs to snap back on. So and that car is this, from what I understand, is an extremely rare Malin Camaro. And from what I am told, this is the most expensive and most valuable one of this body style. It is done in a gold, and again, you can see there, look at my face in the roof. This thing here is dead mint. Really, really beautiful example of late 70s or, yeah, late 70s, mid to late 70s, Z28. So, very cool. The Super Chromes version, which is one I didn't have already. This one here I do have. Master Loafer actually hooked me up with one of these. So this one here will probably be an extra, so this will go up for trade. And then I have what I believe is every single one of the classics. Look at that. Highway haulers. You have the red. Have the blue, which is unbelievable. I really, really like this one. The green. The purple. And the gold. And you need not bother asking about these because I have a good friend in mind, and those will be getting RAOK'd to my good buddy Master Loafer. I know he's been looking for those for quite some time, and I am going to RAOK those to him. He already knows about it, so there's no use in not saying who they're going to. So this here's another one the seller threw in as an extra. This one here was also an extra. He actually threw in a couple extras, so it was actually pretty cool of him. I got this HEB one with the Texas flag on it, and the HEB Texas Blackwall version, which is one I will be for sure keeping. It's got black walls on it, so that's all me. Probably be keeping this other HEB one just to go with the HEBs. This is one I've been wanting for a extremely long time. Of course, it's got Real Riders on it, and this is the first, well, one of the first, with the old school looking Real Riders on it, the Highway Hauler. So this here is the Hot Wheels newsletter. This tire here does have the Goodyear worn off on it, but other than that, these are all, I mean, they all look to be fresh blister pulls and then just put into a cabinet. This one here's the Feed Your Children. Gorgeous black. This one here's another keeper. I really like that one. And one that I had as a kid, I RAOK'd it to Mr. Sensitivity a long while back. Look how this one is. It's all stamped weird. And though Mr. Sensitivity is a great collector, not really sure why I ever gave this one up, but I'm glad to have one back in my collection again. I remember mail ordering for this when I was a kid, so not sure why I ever gave that one up, but it went to a good home. So now I guess we will get into, you see some vintage cars here in the background. You see here carded Mountain Dew, the blue card Kool-Aid. I have an Ocean Pacific one. I thought I had two of them. I know I RAOK'd one away to my buddy O-Dog, and I'm not sure what I did with the other one. I may have given it away or something, so I'm unsure about that one. But now we'll get into some of the good stuff here. This one here is one that I already had in my collection, but this is, to the best of my knowledge, the first highway hauler that was put out in 1980. So from the information I found, these next ones you'll see is exactly how they came out. So this one was introduced in 1980. Like I said, this one was already in my collection. And a new one to my collection is this Pennzoil. And like I said, these are all mint, fresh blister pulls. Gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. I mean, look at the white and everything on these. Just awesome. This is the Pennzoil one. Came out on a Workhorse card, similar to the ones that you see here. And this one was released in 1982. And then we have another new one to my collection. You see the carded Mountain Dew in the background, which may be going up for trade, unpunched on an absolutely mint card. A little bit of a yellowed blister, but this one here is super mint and extremely nice. So not sure what I'm going to do with my carded one just yet. And this one also came out, obviously, on the Workhorse card you see in the back, and came out in 1983. Now, the next one that was released in 83 was an Airport Food Service highway hauler, which is the most sought after and most pricey. I've personally never seen a picture of one, and it came out also, as I said, 1983, and was released in Europe only. And actually, before we get to that one, let's see here, 1984, obviously on a Workhorse card, they released the Mayflower, which looks like this one's going to have to get cracked. So maybe we'll do that on another video, or maybe we can do it right now. I hadn't really planned on opening this on video, so this is kind of a fly by the seat of your pants kind of thing here, but we've already got it started. There's no turning back now. This. Look what's on this side of it. It's got all this. Look at this. All stuck to the side of it. Of course, the one that I have, the one that I open, has to be flawed in some way. Looks like it's going to come off, though. It's like paint, like paper. Well, that's kind of a bummer. But there's another loose one. You saw it here first. Cracked, 1983. She's been locked up for too long. So, that was the Mayflower. Next is another extremely sought after highway hauler, the Race Team version, which was also released on a Workhorse card in 1985. Definitely probably the second priciest and most sought after highway hauler out there. Moving along quickly here. 1986 also released, and a new one to my collection is the Masters of the Universe. Unbelievable. These all came in the same lot that you saw the other ones come in. Now here we have the 1988 release on a Workhorse card, the NASA. Done in all white. Absolutely gorgeous. Then, actually, before the NASA, there was a Goodyear one that was released that I forgot to mention that I do not have in my collection, released in 1987. So that is one that I am missing. There are two Goodyear ones, a bigger Goodyear logo and then a smaller one. Speaking of big and small logos here, we have released the small Pepsi logo, which was released in 1989, and then in 1990 they came out with the bigger logo. So now I have both, and I actually have an extra Pepsi one in my collection, but that one will be going off to a good buddy of mine, Mr. Hot Wheels Steve. Then in 1990, you have the Ocean Pacific. So very cool to have all of these in my collection. I am missing the Walmart one, the food service, the Barbie, and a few other random ones. But as for all of the older ones, I have pretty much all of the big ones. So very cool. Very, very cool. Back there, I got my haul, so you guys will be seeing that soon. And this is a look at Highway Hauler Heaven.